it's Mia from Rose Nails One Rose Coombs, and in this video I'm going to do some geode inspired nails using the Winter Wonderland collection from SBD London, and I'm also going to be using some of their new opal gels, which are amazing. I'm going to be using 1, 4 and 5 of the opal gels and all of these other lovely polishes that I am showing you. I've just made a mix out of all of the opal gels that I'm using, and I've kind of mixed them all together in one gorgeous clump. I love these. They have got like tiny little pieces of mylar all the way through them, and they're so easy to use. It's so much less complicated than, or not complicated. It's not complicated using normal mylar, but it's messy. It's messy, and these are not messy. They're amazing. So I am going to be doing some nails plain, well not plain because I'm going to be using the opal gels on them as well, but this is Winter Wonderland number 5 that I'm using now. The sparkly one was Winter Wonderland number 4, and this is number 6 that I'm using now. It's like the most gorgeous blue. Look at that. And for those that love purples, I'm not the massive purple fan, but that is like the most gorgeous Parma Violet pale lavender ever. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to do them, and I've done 2 coats of them, curing for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. And I'm going to go in with my 7mm SBD London detailer brush, and I'm going in with my crazy opal mix. So this is 1, 4 and 5 all mixed together. Each of the opals kind of gives a different colour shimmer, so I wanted to get as many different sort of colour shimmers together as possible for the inside of my gemstone-y type nail, geode nail, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to do the geode across 2 nails, which is why I'm kind of lining them up and making the inside of my geode match on either nail. I'm not going to show you me working on both of the nails because I am literally repeating the process. Whatever I show you on the one nail, I'm going to be doing on the other nail. So when you're sort of doing the opal mix, just kind of give it, like, don't make it too neat. It needs to be quite jagged because obviously geodes are not super neat. They are jagged. They have jagged edges. So try not to make anything on this set too perfect, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with my Nao Nails 0003 detailer, and I'm just going around the edge of the Opal Crush gel polishes with the SBD London number 2, which is their white from the individual ranges. And as I say, like, I started this off and I was like outlining like normal, and I was like, no, it needs to be more rough and like jagged than that. So I kind of went and jagged it up. It's jagged. As I said, I don't think... Oh, I might show you it with the white. I think I showed you it at first with 2 nails, and then I was like, no, this is silly, it's repeating itself. I'm freezing today. Oh, there you go, look. Boom. Second one done. And then I was like, no, I'm not even going to show the second one. It's so pointless, because everything I'm doing on this nail, I will be repeating on the other one to the other bit of gemstone. So I'm just going in now with Winter Wonderland number 6, and I'm just repeating the process again and again. I'm going to make it like jaggedy lines just to kind of give some depth, and I'm sort of going over the white bits and things like that, making it as jagged as possible. I'm really bad at trying to make deliberate jagged lines. Does that make sense? I can mess it up easily, like on my own. But if I'm trying to do it deliberately jagged, I don't know. Just don't feel like I can make it look deliberate, like it's not meant to be deliberate. Right, so this is Winter Wonderland number 2, which is a gorgeous pearlescent purple. It's quite a sheer gel polish. I do like to use number 5 from this collection underneath it if I'm doing it on a whole nail. But I just wanted to kind of give like a little bit of shimmery sort of going through the sides of it. So I'm going in, doing a layer of that around the edge as well. Again, I'm overlapping it over the blue. I think I even go over the white a little bit as well. There we go, just making sure it doesn't look perfect. And then I've cured that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then I am going in with my Nailchemy Onyx Black gel polish, and I'm just going to do exactly the same process again. And remember, I'm doing this on the other nail as well, so it's got exactly the same colour structure as you go through the lines as this nail has. Look, again, I'm like, oh my god, make it jagged. Stop doing it perfectly, like just make it jagged. And I kind of brought those black lines down a little bit, so it kind of looked like it had been, you know, sort of like crushed open. Are geodes crushed open, or do they like come open naturally? Is it like an oyster where it just goes? I don't know. I just know they're pretty and they're full of glitter. Look, I'm just outlining again. So I was like, no, stop outlining. Look, jagged. Oh my god. I'm overtired. I'm overtired and I'm cold. And when I'm overtired, I get a bit hyper and a bit silly. So ignore me. Right, so I'm going to pop that in my lamp. The Nailchemy gel polish does cure in 30 seconds, but because it's black, I like to cure it for 60 seconds and give it a double cure just in case. So I'm going to use my SBD London Ombre No. 6 brush, and I'm going to combine Nailchemy Onyx and Winter Wonderland No. 4. Winter Wonderland No. 4 is the kind of darky purple gel polish. I'm just going to marble them together, and to be honest, this did not turn out the way I thought it was going to. I was hoping it would pick up sort of a marbled black and purple combination with my ombre brush, and it didn't. It kind of, I think I put a bit too much black in because it just basically became a sparkle black, but that actually looks really good, so it turned out really well in the end, but it just wasn't what I was expecting it to happen. So I'm just picking that up with my ombre brush, and ombre brush, get my teeth in, and I'm just going around the whole edges of that nail up till the black line when my camera's in focus. Look, yeah, it just kind of became a sparkle black, but because the sparkle in it matches the sparkle purple nail that I've done, it actually looks really nice in the whole set like this. So it was fine. And there were little bits, it doesn't really show up on camera, but if you look at them in real life, there are little bits where you can see that it's got like sort of purple streaks through it. But I think I maybe would have liked to use less black and have more of that purple shimmer going through. So now I'm going to use this chrome from SBD London, which is JCB09, which is very faded on the bottom. And it's a gorgeous like Cadbury's purple chrome. And all I've done is mixed it into a bit of, what did I mix it into? Base coat, so that it stays sort of nice and sticky. And there's no issues with top coating it. And I'm just sort of randomly placing this, if I'm perfectly honest. I was just going to have it in the middle of the geode, and then I thought, no, I want it on the edges. I kind of want it everywhere, just to look like this is sort of bits of precious material that is coming through the geode. So I don't go crazy with it. I'm just using it sort of as a paint, and I'm just kind of putting it wherever I feel it needs it. Does that make sense? I do go in and put a little bit more in the middle as well, and kind of make rough Y shapes. That's it, to just kind of have that kind of veiny look. And I cured this in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. Now I'm going to go in with my clear glitter builder from SBD London. This stuff is the shiz. Look at that. Ooh. And I'm just going to go over the like internal bit of the geode. Why have I gone off camera? Come back. There we go. I've just put a massive blob of it on the sort of internal structure of the geode, and I'm using my 7mm detail brush to just move it around on the sort of sparkly bits, and it looks really nice. That glitter builder is amazing. Just that on natural nails just looks gorgeous. I mean, you can use it for a million other different things as well, but I just love it just on natural nails. It looks so pretty. So yeah, I'm just literally going over this just to give it a bit of height and a bit of definition, and also that sparkle just extra sparkles everything. Yeah, so it's not a lot of height, but it's just enough to make it look a bit different. Now this is my really not very good matte top coat. It looks quite good when I get it out the lamp, but that's because I've had to do 2 layers on it. I don't even think they make this top coat anymore, so I won't bother linking it below. So I've just gone over and matte top coated all of that because I loved how the black looked, like the black sparkly outside looked in a matte top coat because it looks more like rock. And then I'm going in with my SBD London tempering top coat over the inside of the geode just to give it that super gorgeous, sparkly, precious stone look so that the outside looks more outside rocky and the inside looks more sparkle rocky. So I'm just going to go over that whole thing with tempering top coat and then cure that for 60 seconds. This is a game. This is the how long does it take to top coat a tiny bit of nail game. Right, so this is the nearly finished set. This is the set all together, how it looks at the moment. And then I'm just using, oh God, I can't remember. I think I used Opal Crush number 5 for this. No, it wasn't. It was my mix. Yeah, it's my mix of Opal Crushes that I made. And I'm just using it to kind of do a swoosh, a little swoosh down this nail. Just with my detailer brush. Again, like these Opal Crushes are amazing. They are like tiny little mylar shards in a gel polish. They're so cool. And then on, oh yeah, it was Opal Crush number 5. I knew I used it individually somewhere. Right, so yeah, the swoosh is my Opal Crush mix. And then this one, I just used Opal Crush number 5 because I wanted to use it as a polish down at the end. Don't touch gel with your fingers. It's really naughty. You didn't see that. And then I'm just using my ombre brush from SBD London to just ombre that Opal Crush down. This stuff is amazing. You can use it over like any colour and it just completely transforms it. It looks so good and it's the best shiz to ombre. Look at that. Done! So I'm going to pop that in that for 60 seconds and then use my tempering top coat. I love this top coat. I love this Opal Crush. It's just, oh my God. Look at it though. Look at it. Look at the shine. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing the 2 geode nails in the middle because I've already matte top coated and then shiny top coated them. So they're already done. So I'm just going to do these 3. I had a bit of something in my top coat then. I was like, ugh, what's that? And this is just amazing. Look at that shine. I love it. So yeah, this is the whole design and I will show you the whole thing all top coated for 60 seconds in a minute. I hope you found this video helpful. Please do subscribe and hit that bell for more videos by me. And I will see you very soon, my lovies. Oh, I've got some Halloween designs coming up too, so keep tuned. Bye!